Hello everyone, today our topic is how to use Pabbly Connect to automate your Google Forms. So in this video, we are going to see that how we can automate Google Forms with Pabbly Connect. So here I'm going to take an example that whenever I'm going to receive a new Google Form response, then automatically I'm going to first send an email to my user that has filled that form by using Gmail, and after that I'm going to send a message automatically on my Slack channel to notify my team. And after that, I'm going to send a message on WhatsApp to my user that their form has been successfully filled. So all I'm going to do this with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. So here I'm going to build a connection between Google Forms, Gmail, Slack, and WhatsApp Cloud API. So how I'm going to build this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we are going to see that how we can automate Google Forms with Pabbly Connect. Now imagine having to manually check responses every day, update spreadsheet and send out follow-up emails. It's not just tedious, it's time efficient. But what if I told you there is a way to automate all these tasks and more? With the help of Pabbly Connect, which is a powerful software for automation and integration, Pabbly Connect allows you to create automated workflow and seamlessly connecting Google Forms with your favorite apps and services. So in today's video, I'm going to show you step-by-step process of automating your Google Form using Pabbly Connect. And by the end of this video, you will be able to save time, reduce manual effort, and streamline your workflow like a pro. So for using Pabbly Connect, we need to first open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/connect. And it will take us to this landing page of Pabbly Connect. Here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly Connect, then you just have to click on this sign up for free button, and it will take only 2 minutes of your time and you will get 100 tasks free every month. Or if you already have an account, you can just sign in and you will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I need to click here on this Access Now button under Pabbly Connect, and this will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here this is the workflow section, and we can see all the workflows that we will create here. And this is the folder section. We can create new folder here and we can save any workflow in any particular folder that we want. Now here I want to create new workflow. For that, I need to click here on this Create Workflow button, and this window will pop up. Here I need to name my workflow, so I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to use Pabbly Connect to automate your Google Forms. And now I need to select the folder where I want to save my workflow, so I'm going to open this tab, and in this tab I will find all the folders that I have created in my Pabbly Connect account. And here I have this particular folder of Google Forms, so I'm going to select this and I'm going to click on Create. And it will take us to this most important window of our workflow. Here we have two boxes, trigger and action. So these are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow, and action will just follow that. So we have to set up our trigger first, and here my trigger application is going to be Google Forms, and I'm going to select Google Forms here. Now I need to give a trigger event, so I'm going to open this tab, and new response received will be my trigger event. And now what I need to do is I need to connect Google Forms with Pabbly Connect in my workflow, and for that I'm going to use this webhook URL, and this webhook URL is going to work as a bridge between Google Forms and Pabbly Connect. Now for connecting Google Forms in my workflow, I need to follow all these instructions, and I need to copy this webhook URL, and now I need to take you to my Google Form. So here this is my Google Form, which is named as lead form, and in this I have all these tabs. Like full name, email, phone number and a city. Now all the responses of this particular form is going to add in a particular spreadsheet, and I'm going to take you to that particular spreadsheet. So here this is my spreadsheet, and it is named as lead form responses. So all the form submission responses that I'm going to receive from my Google Forms are going to add here automatically. Now here what I need to do is I need to first connect this particular spreadsheet with Pabbly Connect so that I can get all the responses of my Google Form. So for that, what I need to do is I need to go to extensions, and I need this particular extension of Pabbly Connect Webhooks. So if you don't have this particular extension, then what you need to do is you need to go to add-ons and you need to click on get add-ons. and it will take us to Google Workspace Marketplace. Here we need to search for our extension, that is Pabbly Connect Webbook. So I'm going to open that, and here our extension will look like this. So what we need to do is we need to install this particular extension, and I have already installed this. So I'm going to close this. I will go back to extensions, and here this is my extension of Pabbly Connect Webbooks. Now here I need to open initial setup, and in initial setup I have these two tabs like webbook URL and trigger column. So first what I need to do is I need to paste that webbook URL that I have copied from Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to paste that here, and now I need to give a trigger column. So the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webbook URL. So in my spreadsheet, I have this last data entry column, which is column E. So that is going to be my trigger column. So I'm going to give my trigger column here, that will be column E. And now what is going to happen is that every time I'm going to receive a new form response from Google Form, then automatically all these columns are going to get filled, and as my last data entry column, that is column E, gets filled, then automatically the data of that whole row will be sent to Pabbly Connect. So here I have filled all these details. Now I need to click on submit, and my setup is configured successfully. I'm going to close this, and I will go back to Pabbly Connect, and here we can see it is waiting for webbook response. So how I'm going to get this webbook response? For that I need to take you back to my Google Sheet. And first I need to go back to extensions, and I need to go back to my extension of Pabbly Connect Webbooks, and here I'm going to enable this option of send on event. Now after enabling this option, what is going to happen is that as I will add new rows in my spreadsheet with the data of my Google Form, then automatically the data of that row will be sent to Pabbly Connect. Now for adding the responses of my Google Form, what I need to do is I need to take you to my Google Form, and I'm going to preview this form. So here this is my form, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill all these details. So first I need to give a full name. So my full name will be demo user. Now I have to give an email. My email will be demouser@pabblytudes.com. I'm going to give a random phone number, and I'm going to give a city, that will be Bhopal. And now I'm going to submit this form. So I have successfully submitted this form. Now what should happen is that all the records of this particular form submission should be added in my Google Sheet. So let me take you to Google Sheet, and here in Google Sheet we can see I have added this new row. So here I have all these details of my form submission. So the full name is demo user. I have the email, which is demouser@pabblytudes.com. I have this random phone number, and I have the city, that is Bhopal. So here I have added all the detail of my form submission in my Google Sheet. Now what should happen is that automatically all these details should be sent to Pabbly Connect. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect we can see I have received this response. So I have my trigger column, that is column E. I have my spreadsheet name, that is lead form responses. And in this I have all these details of my form submission. So I have the full name, that is demo user. I have the phone number, and I have the email, that is demouser@pabblytudes.com, and I have the city, that is Bhopal. So here I have received all the detail of my form submission, and I want to use these details to automatically send as an email to my user that has filled the form, and I want to send a notification message that we have received a new lead on my Slack channel, and also I want to send a WhatsApp message for the new lead that I have received from my Google Form. So I want to do all this, and here what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an automation between Google Forms, Slack, Gmail and WhatsApp. So for setting up this automation, what I need to do is I need to first set up my actions tab. So I'm going to open this tab, and here I'm going to first send an email to my user that has filled this form. So for sending the email, I'm going to use Gmail. So Gmail will be my action application. So I'm going to select Gmail here. And now I have to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and send email will be my action event. Now I'm going to connect Gmail with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. I will click on add new connection, and I will connect with Gmail. Now I need to click on allow to give access to my account. And my connection here is successful. Now what I need is I need to first give a recipient email addresses, and I want to send this email to the user that has filled this form. So I have received the email address of my lead from my Google Form responses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that response, and I'm going to map that here. So for that I need to use mapping. And what mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous tabs, and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping I need to click here, I will open this response of Google Forms. And here this is the email address of my lead. So I'm going to map this. So I have mapped my email address. Now I need to scroll down and I need to give a sender name. So my sender name will be my company name, that is Pabbly. And now I have to give an email subject. So my email subject will be thank you for your interest. So this is going to be my email subject. And now I need to give my email content. So my email content will be hi lead's name. Thank you for reaching out and filling out our form on Google Forms. We are excited to learn more about how we can assist you. A member of our team will review your information and get in touch with you shortly to discuss how we can best meet your needs. In the meantime, if you have any immediate questions or need further information, please don't hesitate to contact us. Looking forward to connecting with you soon. Best regards, Team Pabbly. So here this is going to be my email content, and now what I need to do is I need to first clear this. And here after this hi, what I'm going to do is I'm going to map my lead name. So I'm going to open this Google Form response. And here this is the full name of my lead. So I'm going to map this. And here I have mapped the name of my lead. As I have mapped all these details here, now what is going to happen is that as I'm going to receive a new response from my Google Form, then automatically these responses are going to get replaced and I'm going to receive new details in the real time. So here this is going to be my email content, and now what I need to do is I need to scroll down and I need to click on Save and Send Test to Quit button. And here we can see I have received the response. So this is a positive response, and this means that I have sent an email automatically to my lead. Now to check this, let me take you to Gmail, and here on Gmail I'm on this send section, and here we can see that I have sent this email to this particular user. So I'm going to open this, and here this is my email subject, that is thank you for your interest, and this is my email. So my email is hi demo user, thank you for reaching out and filling out our form on Google Forms. We are excited to learn more about how we can assist you. A member of our team will review your information and get in touch with you shortly to discuss how we can best meet your needs. In the meantime, if you have any immediate questions or need further information, please don't hesitate to contact us. Looking forward to connecting with you soon. Best regards, Team Pabbly. So here we can see that I have sent this email automatically to my user that has filled my Google form. So here I have successfully created this automation between Google Forms and Gmail. Now, whenever I'm going to receive a new response from my Google form, then automatically I'm going to send an email to that particular user. So here, my first connection between Google Form and Gmail is working successfully. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. Now what I need to do is, I need to connect my Google Form with Slack. So for that, I need to add one more action step. And here my action application is going to be Slack. So I'm going to select Slack here. And now I need to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and send channel message will be my action event. So I'm going to select that. And now I need to connect Slack with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. I will click on add new connection, and I will connect with Slack. And now for connecting Slack with Pabbly Connect, I need to give my token type. So here I have to give my token type, that will be either user or bot. So my token type is going to be user. And now I'm going to click on save. And I have to scroll down. And I need to click on allow to give access to my account. So I'm going to click here. And here my connection is successful. Now what I need to do is I need to first select my channel. So for selecting the channel, I need to take you to my Slack account. And here this is my Slack channel where I want to send my message. So my channel name is Google Form Responses. So in this particular channel, I want to send the message with all my Google Form responses so that I can notify my team. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. Now for selecting the channel, I need to open this tab, and in this tab, I'll find all the channels that I have in my Slack account. So I'm going to search for my channel, that is Google Form Responses. So I'm going to select that. And now what I need to do is I need to give the message that I want to send on my channel. So my message will be, hi team, we have received a new lead from Google Form Response, and here are the details. So I'm going to add the detail like name, email, phone number, and the city. So for these details, I need to map all the responses that I have received from my Google Form. So I need to click here, I will give a space, and I'm going to first open this response of Google Forms. And here this is the full name, so I'm going to map this. Similarly, I'm going to map the email address. Now I'm going to map the phone number, and I'm going to give the city. So here I have mapped all these details. Now what I need to do is I need to scroll down, and I need to click on Save and Send Test to Quit button. And here I have received the response. So this is a positive response, and this means that I have sent a message automatically on my Slack channel. Now to check this, let me take you back to Slack. And here I am on my channel of Google Form responses. And in this we can see I have sent this new message. So my message is, hi team, we have received a new lead from Google Form response, and here are the details. So I have the name of my lead, that is demo user. I have the email, that is demouser@pabblytudes.com. I have this random phone number, and I have the city, that is Bhopal. So here we can see that I have sent this message automatically on my Slack channel, and here I have connected Google Form with Slack. So here my automation and connection between Google Forms and Slack is working successfully, and now as I'm going to receive a new form response from Google Form, then automatically I'm going to send a message on my Slack channel to notify my team. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And in the last, what I need to do is I need to create an automation between Google Form and WhatsApp. So as I'm going to receive a new Google Form responses, then automatically I want to send a notification message to my user that they have successfully submitted their form, and I want to send this notification message on WhatsApp. So for sending the message on WhatsApp, I need to set up one more Actions tab. And here my action application is going to be WhatsApp Cloud API. So I'm going to select WhatsApp Cloud API here. And now I need to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and send template message will be my action event. So I'm going to select that. And I'm going to connect WhatsApp Cloud API with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. I will click on add new connection. And for connecting WhatsApp Cloud API with Pabbly Connect, I need to give a token, phone number ID, and WhatsApp business account ID. So how I can find all these details and how I can set up an account in WhatsApp Cloud API? For that, what you need to do is you need to open this hyperlink of learn more, and it will take us to the forum of Pabbly Connect. In this, you will find all the instruction of how you can connect WhatsApp Cloud API with Pabbly Connect and how you can set up your account in WhatsApp Cloud API. So I have already created an account in WhatsApp Cloud API, so I will take you back to Pabbly Connect. And now I need the token, phone number ID, and WhatsApp business account ID. So for this, let me take you to my account of WhatsApp Cloud API. And here I have all these details. So I have the access token, I have the phone number ID, and the WhatsApp business account ID. So I'm going to copy all these details and I'm going to paste them in Pabbly Connect. So here in Pabbly Connect, I have added all the details that are required to connect Pabbly Connect with WhatsApp Cloud API. So now I need to click on save. And I have successfully created this connection between WhatsApp Cloud API and Pabbly Connect. Now what I need to do is I need to first select my template. So for the template, let me take you back to WhatsApp Cloud API. And here for getting our template, we need to click here on this click here button. And it will take us to WhatsApp Manager, where we can see all the templates that we have created or we are going to create in WhatsApp Cloud API. So here for creating a new template, what you need to do is you need to click on this create template button, and you need to first customize the message that you want to send as a template to your Google Form responses. And after customizing the message, you need to take the approval for your template from Meta. So after taking the approval, your template is going to look like this. So I have created this particular. So here I'm going to use this particular template, that is Google Form response. So I'm going to go back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to map my template. So I need to open this tab. And in this tab, I'll find all the templates that I have created in my WhatsApp Cloud API account. And I'm going to use this particular template of Google Form response. So I'm going to select this. And here my language code and template ID is already selected. Now first I need to give my recipient mobile number. So I have received my recipient mobile number from my Google Form response. So I'm going to click here. I will open the response of Google Forms. And here this is the phone number of my lead. So I'm going to map this. And now what I need to do is I need to fill my body field 1, that is my variable. So I have this particular variable in my template, and in this variable what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the name of my lead. So I'm going to map that. So I need to click here. I will open the response of Google Forms, and here this is the name of my lead. So I'm going to map this, and here I have mapped all the required details. Now after mapping my variable, what is going to happen is that every time I'm going to receive a new response of my lead, then automatically this lead name is going to get replaced and I'm going to receive new responses in real time. So I have mapped all the required details. Now what I need to do is I need to click on Save and Send Test Request button. And here we can see I have received the response. So this is a positive response, and this means that I have sent a message automatically as a notification to my user. Now to check this, let me open WhatsApp. And here on WhatsApp, we can see I have received this new message. So I'm going to open this. So here this is my message that says, "Hello demo user, we have received your form submission. Thank you for submitting the form. We will connect with you very soon, Team Pabbly." So here we can see that I have used my template and automatically I have sent that message on WhatsApp to my user that has filled my Google form. So here we can see that my connection and my last automation between Google Form and WhatsApp is working successfully. And now whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission from Google Form, then automatically I can send an automated WhatsApp message to that particular user. So here I have successfully created these automation between Google Form, Gmail, Slack and WhatsApp. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. Now similarly like this, I can connect any other application with Google Forms and I can automatically create seamless workflow with Google Form. So here I have used Pabbly Connect to create all these automation with Google Form. So here I have connected Google Form with Gmail, Slack and WhatsApp Cloud API. Now that whenever I'm going to receive a new response from Google Forms, then automatically I'm going to first send an email to that particular user. After sending that email, I'm going to send a message on my Slack channel to notify my team that we have received a new form submission. And in the end, I'm going to send a notification message to my user that they have successfully submitted their form. So here I have successfully created this workflow. So let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger and my trigger application was Google Forms and my trigger event was new response received. Then I have set up my action steps and first I have used Gmail as my action application and my action event was send email. Then I have used Slack and my action event was send channel message. And in the last I have used WhatsApp Cloud API and here my action event was send template message. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow. And you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there. And thank you for watching this video. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this by using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to reach out to us, then email us at support@pabbly.com. And if you have any queries, then you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any issue with the pricing, then you can visit this link. And if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.